It's not easy sometimes, and it's not a competition. People may call it like I'm crazy, because there's no point in me trying to be jealous because I'm not where they are yet. You are the only person complaining about this. No one has ever bought a thing from me. I'm like, please, this is my money that I have gathered to get this. And it turned to like, I had to call this person, she's not picking it, and I'm like, nah, I'm being so calm. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Yarisa. If you are new here, you are welcome, and welcome back to another video. If you are not, I really appreciate you both returning and new subscribers. Yeah, I can't emphasize enough once again. I really appreciate you for the effort and coming back. And today's video, guys, is a new chapter of possibilities and growth as I embark, or as you and I embark on this journey into the year ahead. You have to consider embracing life lessons that cultivate the resilience, the gratitude, and self-discovery. These lessons serve as a compass point, let me see, and guiding you and I through the twists and turns of life, fostering the personal development, yeah, and then illuminating the parts to more meaningful and fulfilling life, guys. So these are based on my experience, and although it might seem like everyone knows it, the truth is that most people don't implement them, forget about them, and realize later on that they should have. This is also a reminder to all of us. So without any further ado, let's get into it. I got to learn is that I'm the only one responsible for my success and no one else. And thinking anything else is wasting my energy. I'm not supposed to blame my parents, friends, aunties and uncle. It is me and it's only me. So one thing I've learned so far is that I've always had the power and I can just learn and do everything on myself. And not everyone is meant to be in my future. Some are just passing through to teach me a life lessons. And I always try not to forget my inner child whenever I feel like stepping out or do something. Checking out my brother, try to vibe with him. There's nothing wrong with that anyway. So it's one of the good things I've noticed as a life lesson that really helps. It really helps you ease your mind and become a free person. And I also realize that if something is bothering me, I and it's beyond my control, I had to either learn to live with it and accept it. The only thing I can do is to change myself and leave the rest up to God, because that's the only thing I can influence, not what is really surrounding us. You know, life is a journey and it's not a competition. People may call it like I'm crazy, but I love to see others succeed, mostly people close to me, and even those I don't know. Like, I'm happy about it, because there's no point in me trying to be jealous because I'm not where they are yet. Like, that kind of contentment spirit I have within me, I'm grateful to God. Yeah. So another thing is I have to stop complaining. Instead, I have to ask God, what is that lesson He's trying to teach me? Am I supposed to start from this point before getting to this point, and not rushing myself like with all my thoughts and what I think is right for me to do. Guys, another important thing I also learned along the line is that there's time to be a nice person. There's time to say enough is enough. Because I've kind of encountered a situation whereby I've always been a nice person, particularly if I don't know you, or even if I know you, I have this calm feature of me which is natural. And this person is trying to take advantage of that. And I know most people do that when they see this person is calm and feel like they can't act crazy towards. I had at a point stand up my feet and say, enough is enough, my dear. I ordered for this ring light and I was expecting it to come in this way and how the brightening is supposed to be. It was so cool on phone, talking to the vendor. You know, at the beginning of, I mean, marketing, the vendor is so calm and cool, like you're listening to your customer. And after that, if you have a situation, it tends to be like a tug of war, trying to get your enemy down. I called this lady, I'm like, Departure, sorry, please, this ring light I ordered is not bright enough. I mean, highest brightening is like my old ring light, so it's kind of dim and dark. I don't know which one he's giving me. And this lady, me complaining as a customer recently, but I bought it. So the following day, that's when I think my friend will certify this during my service period. And it was like, hey, you are the only person complaining about this. No one has ever bought a thing from me. Please, please, please. I know I'm the only person complaining. I don't even know if I'm the only person, but this is my money that I have gathered to get this and expecting how this was to turn out. So if you have another one that can write more than this, kindly give it to me or send a rider. I'm going to pay for the delivery, take the item back and give me my money. Let me go and get what I really want because it's my money. And it turned to like, I had to call this person. She's not picking it. And I'm like, nah, I'm being so calm. So I just called and but I'm like, Pacho, I'm tempted to speak my local language right now because that's where the energy arose from. Do you get? I'm like, if I had to be so hard that she was like, Mata, I'm tired of whatever client are you. I have a lot of customers, so sometimes you need to get that enough is enough stage of yourself and not be so comfortable to work on you. Charlie, good people, we are really suffering. It's not easy, but it's nice to be nice all the time. And you guys really need to notice when people are being nice to you, appreciate it because it's hard these days. It's really hard to even know someone coming with a good intention in your life. It's even dangerous now because at a point, people are trying to be cunning to get into a situation where your life will be at stake. But if you see the genuine calmness, the respect, and people being so nice to you, please appreciate it. And it's one of the things I've learned. So if I see someone being so nice, I'm like, wow, because I easily get that. I'm really grateful, particularly my parents, my loved ones, my siblings. If you're watching this, I'm really grateful. My friends as well, I can't forget. All these people are so nice in my life. My buddy too. Fingers crossed. I promise to be nice all the time, and when enough is enough strikes, I'm gonna let her out. I'm serious. I'm serious. As a month goes by, this is one of the yeah supposed to take care. Another thing is that I would regret things I didn't do much than once I did. So it's time for me to do actions. The future me as an imaginary person has a perfect way to look great. I get up, I smile, I love my job, and I'll become like a great person. The present is me, and I have to do something about it. Yeah, so that's one thing I've learned so far. If I sit down and reluctantly do what normal and I don't get up to do things that will suit what I've imagined myself to be, I'm gonna stuck or lag behind. Important life lessons I've learned so far is about my health. I'm not going to ruin it, do away with my rest and my happiness, which falls under a good way building up myself and see where the best place I want to be. Yeah, there will be more work, so I don't have to ruin my health right now as at this age in order to earn money or do whatever to please others. As this journey begins, I'm going to prioritize my health, rest, and happiness because no one is going to do that for me, girl. No one. Oh. Pardon me, guys. I'm kind of struggling a bit. I don't know if it's the weather, but I'm having some funny experience around my tooth here. Yeah, so if I'm sounding weird, pardon me. So, guys, yeah, let's move on to the other lessons I've learned. So, another thing, like, I have realized is that I tend to overestimate what I can do in a day. Yeah, and to underestimate what I can do in a year or in a lifetime. So I have to start today, like in a small bit. So these little jobs are gonna fill up the bucket. So it is not always that today I have to do like it's in a bit. It's no pressure on myself. Yeah. So that's one of the things I realized. So you need to easy on yourself and just breathe in, breathe out. If you're not able to execute this, if you want to do a tiny bit of it, so gradually those drops that I'm seeing is going to fill up the bucket one day, even if it's more than a year. Yeah, slowly, but sure. So, guys, finally, it is too late. It's just an excuse. Sometimes my mind says it, even though I don't say it with my mouth, but if the mind is stronger. Yeah, it changes your heart and experience. And I can always change the course. Yeah, and always reinvent myself anytime, anywhere. And so far as I've decided to stand on my feet to correct whatever mistakes I've done in life, it is never too late. But the only thing is, it's too late is just an excuse. I have to stop putting this at the back of my head. Once upon a time, I used to be in this fitness journey, and it kind of like at a point I lagged back again. Like relaxed and gained certain weight. Like I wish I was on track, but this whatever excuse led me to lag behind, and I feel like it's too late. But hey, I just realized it's just an excuse. No matter what, it's not too late for me to do exercise at home. It is not necessary for me to hit the gym if I don't have the monthly subscription thing. So yeah. So when someone also shows me who they are, I have to got to believe them for the first time because there's no way they're going to change later on. Sometimes it do happen. I faced this, and this is one of the life lessons I've learned. And as well, in order for me to love who I am, I cannot accept or hate the experience that has shaped me. Now, I have to do that. It is indeed very hard to move on, but once I do, I realize that it is the best decisions in coming out from my comfort zone. And other ways too, amidst all the movement and chaos, I need to try and keep the stillness inside within me because, Charlie, it's not easy sometimes. I might regret my speech, but I will never regret my silence. Sometimes you need to really consider the fact that the moment or the situation you are in right now, you can get out of it no matter how long it takes. So you have to really mind whatever that comes out your heart, your mouth. I know out of the abundance of the heart speaketh the mouth, and it is very difficult to take your words back. So it's better to swallow your words sometimes, and not just regret later on because the silence might be a wow at a period if you hadn't vented all your emotions out. Finally, guys, this is what I'm putting at the back of my head and moving forward as part of the motivation that life is like a boxing game. Defeat is not declared when I fall down or when you fall down. It is declared when I refuse to get up. So I have every chance and opportunity to get up, rebound back, and try to win this game. Guys, with the help of God Almighty, whom I believe and trust solely, this life is going to be a great journey on this lessons I've learned so far. Yeah, to back me up into the next upcoming month and days ahead of me, guys. Hope you enjoyed.
Sorry guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can put them down in the comment section below. I'll be grateful to interact with you guys. What life lessons you've also learned so far in this year 2023 and what you advise others here, you can put it here. Your suggestions are warmly welcome. Thank you guys once again.